Yeah, because you remember you said you berated a friend of yours who you suspected of being a liar or a Chinese occupant of Tibet.
Yeah,
you said you beat him with a stick.
Clubbed him down.
Clubbed him down.
I'll say a couple of different things. The area I'm into sleep, that means I'm into rapid eye movement sleep, and that's when dreams occur. And it's true, there is that kind of division, but the thing about rapid eye movement sleep is it occurs roughly 4 times a night, and mainly towards the end of the night.
I've seen it in dogs.
Yeah, they legs kick.
If you, we'll come to dogs in a second.
We'll come to them right now.
Chris, Noel's pretty keen to get to the dogs. He's started to take his shirt off. He's holding his arms aloft. He's yelping at a pink inflammatory moon.
But if you are awake, say, for about 30 seconds after REM, you won't remember the dream that's happened. So the thing to do is to be able to wake up during REM. And the way to do it is to just set your alarm clock 10 minutes earlier than usual and go to bed thinking, I'm going to think about what's in my head when I wake up, and then the dream will pop out.
Nice.
What dreams have you had lately, Chris? Dr. Chris?
I certainly haven't had exploding moons.
No.
More like walking on hills and things.
Walking on hills? That is so boring.
Because you could do that in real life. If you're doing dreams that you could just do by getting out of your big opulent palace, then you should do them.
No one wants a dream where they pop down Tesco Metro, do they? Get some guavas.
I dreamt that I was sat in a car and I just looked out the window for a bit, then I thought, oh, come on, life ain't that bad. Then I just carried on driving.
Tranquil dreams, anti-insomnia dreams. Dreams that you come out of feeling well.
There's a gentleman here, Nick, the producer, that's been living, as far as I can work out, something akin to a lie. Now, is there a cure for insomnia that you could tell us about?
Well, I suppose there are 34 different types of insomnia, so partly...
There are 34 different types?
Oh, there's loads of...
They all amount to pretty much the same thing.
And a bitch ain't one. 34 types of insomnia.
What kind of insomnia?
Okay, so let's see if we can get Nick
What's the worst kind?
Yeah, that's the worst kind.
One that makes you bleed. I can't sleep when I'm bleeding as well. From the eyes.
Relentless.
Relentless.
He can't get to sleep. Does he wake up in the middle of the night?
Well, he's here, so talking to a microphone, for God's sake, man.
Come and share a mic with me.
He's coming round.
I can't get to sleep. I can't get to sleep till about 4 or 5.
That's the voice of Nick, the producer. You can't get to sleep till 4 or 5, that's what he's saying. Okay.
So I suppose one of the questions is, if you went to bed consistently at 4 or 5 in the morning, would you fall asleep quickly every time? Because with some people it's an internal clock problem. It's not really that much to do with
Just an internal clock. I think if you've got a clock inside you, you should immediately hand yourself over to the police. I was like, I've been abusing Big Ben in the most foul way.
With young adults, quite often the internal clock
Are
tends
you
to
a
run
young
slowly.
adult?
Yeah.
You're a young adult, aren't
I'd
you?
say so,
Got
yeah.
one right next to me.
Right, keep your eye on him. This is right, we've captured a young adult, Chris. Tell us how to help him and we will do it right away. No, don't let him get out of your general jurisdiction.
I'll say
Trapped
two
him
things
in
that I
Wogan's
think work.
den.
I mean, one is, if he is consistently phase delayed, one of these dawn light simulation alarm clocks actually works.
Dawn light simulation alarm clock. Where would a gentleman put his hands on such an object?
I think you can get them from stores nowadays.
From where? Stores?
Just out of a
It's vague, isn't it?
I say which stores.
You best just wander in a quick fit and say, if I don't get a dream simulator alarm clock, I'm going to reduce this place to Matchwood. Then take out Kevin Costner's dream spray, decorate the walls.
I'd like to see that in an advert available in stores.
Yeah, just... Well,
Where? You know.
Chris, Dr. Chris, you've been helpful in a way. You've told us that there is such a thing as commerce. Now, but furthermore, what other areas of sleep could you help us with? You've told us how to induce dreams, simply wake up 10 minutes earlier. You've told us how to get rid of insomnia, go to bed at 5 o'clock in the morning.
What about cheese?
Tried what?
What about cheese?
Are you myth-busting now, Noel?
Yeah, cheese.
Noel Fielding's gone into the realm
it
of
work?
myth-busting. What do you want to know? Does cheese...
Does cheese make you dream?
Okay, does it, Dr. Chris?
Oh,
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No.
Right,
no,
I'm going to get my nan on the show. She'll sort you out.
Has your nan been saying that it does?
Yeah.
A lot of people's nans have been going around spreading a lot of myths and a lot of very hurtful prejudices. Now,
If anybody wants to text in and say where that's come from, because I've been asked that question innumerable times, and I think it's actually a muddle.
What, a muddle?
It's a muddle
that occurred in the 50s.
My nan used to pop a baby bell in my mouth, in me gob, just before I went to sleep.
Other cheeses are available.
Nice,
Where
other
some
nans.
cheeses interacted with compounds that have an effect on blood pressure. So there's a campaign to stop people eating loads of cheese at night. So I don't know whether it's got muddled up with that, or whether there's a historical source. So I'd be interested to know as well.
I think I can clear this this one up for you right now. What it was is in the film Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. If you watch very, very closely, you'll see Morgan Freeman. He got a big curly Turk slipper on, and just at the very tip of it is a bell, a mini baby bell. He flicks it in the Costner's ear. Costner dreams. There it is. There's your illusions. Dr. Chris, you have elevated this show beyond where I ever thought it could be. The gutter. Thank you very much for your time. That's Dr. Chris. That's clap at him. Clap at Dr. Chris.
Chrissy.
Everything he's made, like, I thought I'd never forgive Dr. Chris for his betrayal, but did you just say Chrissy then?
Chrissy.
That's how you salute people.
Yeah.
I can hear Dr. Chris on the phone. He's meant to have gone now. Dr. Chris, why are you still there?
I'm pronouncing my name, Ijikovsky.
Ijikovsky? Why
That's how
don't
you
you
do it.
Ijikovsky to bed? That's my advice to you, Dr. Chris, you lovely fella. Now get your mouth full of dirty old cheese and off to the land of Nod, you lovable sex hooligan. There goes Dr. Chris, one of the best sleep experts we've ever had on this show. What did you make of him?
The fourth best one we've had on this show.
I think he's easily fourth.
I thought he was useless.
Yeah, some of the lies he told then about cheese. As if your nan would waste her life stuffing your mouth.
My nan's French as well, the French cheese connection.
Right.
Maybe it is that my nan's a bit insane.
Let's never trust your nan again. That woman has betrayed us. Now, we've got some interesting records coming up. Out in the... one of Nick's friends, Nick the line producer, is outside. She's called Double Truth Roof. That's the Double Truth Roof. Now, I asked her what song would she like to have played. She said There's No Other Way by Blur. So we're going to play that song. But then, right, it's really good because she's come here to help Nick. And, like, in the madness around the show, she had to, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, had to ring Courtney Love and say, Courtney, this is the address, because Courtney Love is going to be on the show a little bit later. Have you worked out that little bit of a jingle for Courtney Love? Right, play it then.
Monkey fingers.
That's not what we wanted to play for her. Well, this is this is added to your list of betrayals, Nick, that you've enacted on us over the past few weeks. So, Double Truth Roof had to ring Courtney Love. She's only been here 10 minutes. She was just thought she might have to help out, maybe make some tea or something. She's already had to make a difficult phone call to Courtney Love, who is on her way here. You just did the drinky gesture there, Roof. You're drunk, are you? She's drunk. Okay, well... It will comfort you, listeners, to know that this studio is full of drunks, dreamweavers, Wogan's charisma, and a lying sleep expert. Later on, we're going to be talking to a man who wants to murder every damn grey squirrel in the country. What's next for him? Once he's killed the grey squirrels, where will he go? Where will he go, Noel?
Where will he go?
Where will he go?
Probably.
Most likely. Let's listen to what we're going to listen to. There's No Other Way. This is for you, Double Truth Roof. There's no other way, Blur! But there must be another way, mustn't there? Noel Fielding's here.
I think there is.
Yeah, just for example, do things a bit different at first, then try vastly different. I got too much apple in my mouth! People can't live with that amount of apple, it's ridiculous.
Double Truth Roof, love that, didn't she?
Double Truth Roof, I've never seen a woman so overjoyed.
Jiving around.
She was
dancing.
jiving. She kicked someone. It reminded me of... Well, I've seen riots with less energy than that, what went on just then. Now, last week, Noel and listeners to this Russell Brand Radio 2 show, there was talk of me giving away a dreadlock that I've got in here, what I've gone off of now. I was going to give it away as part of a competition.
Whose is it?
Well, it's
Oh, it's one of your own.
Yeah, because you can't give away other people's dreadlocks.
I gave away one of Lenny Kravitz's.
Do you think that Lenny's ever truly going to forgive you for that?
He didn't know he was asleep. I went round there with my nail clippers.
Just
pulled
clipped
it, yanked it out.
Did you, by any chance, have a little peep inside his lug-hole, see what he was dreaming?
I didn't, but I did taste his dreadlock.
And what was it of?
I don't know, but it
I bet
kept
it's
me
like a
full
rose
for a
hip
week.
tea bag. I bet you suck on one of Kravitz's dreadlocks. That's all the nourishment you need.
It was sweet and savoury.
You know, astronaut food, they just need things like a little...
Astronaut
Yeah,
food?
astronaut food,
You know,
food!
who starts a sentence like that? You know, astronaut
I
food.
do! And people that do the
What,
cuisine for them!
What, that business in blue tubes that Neil Buzz Aldrin?
Yeah, Buzz Aldrin,
Downs.
Neil, all them lot.
I thought they were just Alka-Pops.
They're not Alka-Pops, mate. That's astronaut food.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought they were glow sticks.
Don't undermine the work that's been done for
undermine
astronauts.
Buzz.
Because Buzz is second man on the moon.
Second man.
It's right up there after the first.
Who
There's
was the
Buzz.
first one? Armstrong.
Neil Armstrong.
Who was the third one?
That's where we lose interest
The
in
fourth
people.
one.
All right, if I
There's
don't know
four,
the
wasn't
third,
there?
why
No
would
one
I
even
step
knew
into
there
four?
was the fourth one.
The fourth one is just a waste of, like, even though there's not oxygen on the moon, he's
Yeah.
wasting the unoxygen.
He was fourth, but he did do quite a funny walk when he got out
Apparently,
there.
He pioneered the moonwalk.
He did a sort of Groucho Marx shuffle when he got out.